USC is a lot better than what people think. You know,
So
I
their
mean,
quarterback's good. Their quarterback's
yeah,
really good.
Caleb Williams is the truth.
Yeah,
Maybe the best in the country. But
might
at
win
the
the Heisman. He might.
I, but,
at the same time, you have to play teams to where it matters. A lot of these guys are not playing the teams that matter.
yeah,
You know, they
but what
talk
I'm
their
saying,
conference and
but that,
they
that
playing
that's
Stanford and teams like that out
yeah,
there.
no, but
What is that?
that's the whole point. So now, like I say all the time about swag schools or whatever. If that athlete is that athlete, yeah, your team might not beat, Georgia or somebody, but you have an outstanding player. It's like, okay, now we see him up against, the best defense your receiver going up against the top
But
DB in the nation. I'm just saying,
but but
that's
this
the good thing about
yeah, but hey,
matchups like that, where you let somebody like USC,
but
who win they champion, they conference. You want to see what they look like going up
but
against.
when you choosing the school, that's what you gotta think about. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like I see Travis Hunter, he's sensational on the field. But do I see him against Marvin Harrison Jr. or somebody like that? I don't really know what he can do. So, but they'll say, "Oh, you supposed to dominate these guys," but are you gonna take that guy top five or whatever when it's time to come
No, but
around? If
I'm
you ain't
talking
never
about.
seen him
I'm
against big
talking. We
competition,
changed the conversation. I'm talking about the bowl rank. I'm saying specifically about USC getting a spot in there. I'm saying it's more than just the team at that point. I mean, it helps the kids out. I mean, it ain't like USC got what 50,000 kids. I mean, like this is a small school. So
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
that ain't even the
oh
thing,
yeah,
And it ain't like they
they
never
are.
won and all that. They just hadn't been
No,
in USC that they had, in the
no,
early 2000s. But I'm just saying,
no,
it's to me,
they
it's
are.
still worthy TV.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
I mean, I'm
But
Yeah.
just saying it's not.
are they more deserving of a shot than a team like maybe Alabama or somebody like that who lost on someone else's field? Now, if you say, well, yeah,
I mean,
USC they
you.
got they one of the top five biggest programs in the United States,
Hmm.
but at the same time, you only got 4 slots. And
They
my
lost on
thing is,
somebody else's field too.
if US, but who did they lose to?
Utah.
Yeah, Utah's a good football team. They're a ranked football team, but at the
Yeah.
same time, is that bigger than them losing to Tennessee? No. Is that
I
bigger
mean,
than
but
losing to LSU? No.
again though that we're doing the eye test thing. I mean,
That's just
yeah.
that's factual.
I mean, but it's
That's
no different than just like
is Utah better than
the
either one of them teams?
the Patriots beat up on the AFC East for 20 years. I mean, they didn't
Man,
have the competition to keep
everybody
them
keep talking about
Nope.
all this,
from
I
from winning
said
the
that
but
for
when
years.
but
from
when
winning the
we played the
division.
best of the
Yeah.
You
best,
you
we whooped them. I can't
when,
see how
but
y'all
they
keep
got the
saying that.
chance. They got the chance to play the best of the best. That's the
Right.
difference.
Right.
The diff
That's the whole point.
that's
No,
the
they
difference. They
record
got the
dictated that.
chance.
They record dictated that.
So
And
I
then
mean,
some
so
Well,
I
but
people
that's
mean,
what I'm
kept saying,
saying.
that's what we're saying. Look
That's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
records.
TCU undefeated, so
You
they don't
making my
deserve to be
point.
there.
Yeah, you making my point.
no. But what I'm saying
If you're
is,
unable to play these SEC schools, then the only way you get an opportunity is to run the table. We it's been like that
no,
since we were
no.
babies. So
You will get there if you keep winning. Just like TCU, this may not be their year, but you keep winning and you build your program like they built Alabama and they
man,
built
anybody got no
some of these
time to be
other
doing that
programs.
year after year, running the table year after year just to get
No,
a sniff,
they,
just to get a
but
sniff.
yeah,
Once
but
again, the easiest
we
way to
can
do it,
tell.
the formula has been tried and true. If you reward somebody for winning their conference, then yeah, way down on the bottom, it might be somebody say, well, somebody should have got a shot, but pretty much nobody can complain. And when the lights come on, the best gonna be the best regardless. So, you know, Saban like line them up. I don't care who they are, but at the same time, you shouldn't be denied to play, USC or anybody else if you win your conference. That's just my opinion.
I mean,
your
all right.
conference should matter.
I mean, I think it does too, and we'll get ready to move on. But it's kind of like when TCU, they for like 6 out of 7 years from 2005 until like 2011, they won at least 11 games. All right, and then they went 13-0 in 2010 and won the Rose Bowl. I don't remember who they played. I don't remember who they played that year, but they won the Rose Bowl in 2010. That was over Wisconsin. Okay, beat them 21-19. So, I mean, you're talking about a team that has, since 2000, probably had 10 or 11 win seasons, and they end up in the Alamo Bowl, Liberty Bowl, Buffalo Wild Wing Bowl, and all this other stuff. So, I mean, at what point is it enough? We can keep telling them, yeah, just keep winning, but it's like, doggone, they've been winning. And then when they got to the Rose Bowl, they beat a Big Ten team. I mean, I don't know what else they're supposed to do.
I think Eminem is right. You got to, at some point, you got to start, you got to get it to where these conference championships mean something, because that would add more spice to the games, if you ask me. And then, make a actual playoff system for college.
I mean, the SEC is the best conference. We all know this. The SEC is the best conference. I get that. And it's unfortunately they got to beat each other up, just like the NFC East is beating each other up right now. But one thing we do know, if you win that division, you go into the playoffs. If you don't win that division, yeah, you may make a wild card. You may not. We've seen it happen before. So, I mean, that's just how it should go, in my opinion.
Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.